Hi everyone and welcome to another video on this channel. Today's topic is Alice in Raveland. So let's dive deeper into the parallels between Alice in Wonderland and the rave culture. So both of these worlds get us to a place where the reality doesn't apply anymore. As much as these experiences offer liberation, they're coming with their own honey trap, because you can't stay forever in Wonderland, right? Or in Raveland. Damn, I like Raveland. The rabbit hole. Entering the raid. To sum up Alice in Wonderland, that's a girl. There is a girl dropping into a rabbit hole, leaving behind her reality as she know it, and drops into a wonderland with talking animals, high as fuck cats, disappearing left and right, but it is freeing to be there. So in rave culture, the dance floor is our rabbit holes. When the basses are dropping and the lights are shedding on you, you start to dissolve your reality and get into a completely new world. No deadlines, no hierarchies, no expectations, just the hypnotic beat that you're dancing to. Just like Alice ravers get into a space where everything is chaotic and exhilarated, and the time stretches and the boundaries of reality start to blurring. The characters of Wonderland, a reflection of ourselves. So in Wonderland, Alice encounters eccentric characters like Matt the Hatter, Mr. Cat High as Fuck, and the Queen of Hearts. Each of the characters represents a fragment of her psyche: confusion, curiosity, and rebellion. So the people at the rave can feel just as surreal as these mentioned three characters. There could be like the full-on splitter naked guy, or the dog mask wearing, or the full-on black techno snob. These rave characters can represent parts of yourself, your desire to let it go, your need for connection.
What does it say?
Connection is fun.
Connection is fun. That's it. That's what that says.
Or your search for meaning in the chaos. The freedom of Wonderland. Losing and finding yourself. So Wonderland is a place where Alice can explore herself without any social constraints, because everything is abnormal. She's basically learning to navigate herself through this absurdity, chaos-like world, thus embracing the unknown. And the dance floor basically offers the same opportunity. So the repetitive beats of techno, EDM, or whatever you listen to on a rave create a space where you can lose yourself or get into a meditation-like state, lose yourself and reconnect with something new, something deeper, something more meaningful. This echoes Friedrich Nietzsche's idea of the Nietzschean ecstatic unity, so where your individuality starts to dissolve and you reconnect with the collective energy. You become one with this collective energy. So you're reconnecting with the collective energy and you become one with the collective energy. Become one, as Maxi Jazz said. Maxi Jazz was a philosopher. Rest in peace. The danger of staying in Wonderland. As freeing Wonderland is, it's still very disorientating, and Alice faces constant confusion. Who is she? Where is she? What is she? What's real? What's not real? And the structure of Wonderland becomes a trap. And at some point, Alice realizes that she needs to leave to reclaim her sense of self. Same goes with the dance floor. It offers like a good tool for escapism, but they still can't replace reality, and that's really sad. So if you stay too long in the rabbit hole, you're risking like to lose the understanding of who you are outside of it. The escapism of techno culture with its strong highs all night longs can get pretty addictive. Oh boy, it can get really addictive out there. But eventually, just like Alice, we need to get out of the rabbit hole and bring our new experience into the reality and integrate it. Returning to reality, the integration. So, Alice returns to the reality not because she didn't like Wonderland, not because it wasn't helpful or meaningful to her being there. She returned because it's not the place where she belongs to. So she basically is integrating. She takes the lessons that she learned in Wonderland, courage, curiosity, and resilience, and starts to apply them in everyday life. And I see the same parallel for techno rave culture. Raving isn't about avoiding the reality. It's about transforming how you see it. So the dance floor offers a temporary space of freedom, connection, creativity, but it's on you to bring these values and integrate them and transform into your real life. As Hakim-based concept temporary autonomous zones suggest, these powerful, freeing moments are only valuable because they are temporary. And for me, that's true. How to balance Wonderland and reality. So first, you need to see the rave as a tool for your personal growth. You need basically to ask yourself, what did I learn on the dance floor? How can I bring the connection that I felt with so many random people into my real life and make the reality a better place? Second, set boundaries for escapism. Basically, enjoy the rabbit hole, but be aware that the rave or the wonderland is only as beautiful as it is because it has such a high contrast to the reality. And if you live in Wonderland, it will lose the magic pretty fast. And that's basically something that I experience, like seeing and talking to people. The longer you stay in Wonderland, the more boring it gets because you don't have any contrast anymore. I mean, you do sauna and afterwards you do a cold plunge, you know, and you get this rush. Without these contrasts, it wouldn't be as awesome. Feel me? And third, the most important topic, I think we talked also in reaction some, I think Tom said it, stay grounded with your identity. A lot of people, just like Alice, start losing themselves, and that's a tough task. Pain your identity, your true identity. Because a lot of people coming to the rave scene, starting losing themselves and calling their new selves their new identity. So just like Alice, ask yourself, who am I? And think about it. Who are you on the rave and who are you outside? And try not to forget who you outside of it and integrate the things that you learn there into yourself. But you need to bring all the valued lessons to the identity that you already have. We don't want to be psychos that like some multiple personality disorder where we come there, we just, you know, let our old personality hang on the wardrobe and coming there. You can have the old identity, my old personality. I have a new one. I found a new suit. You basically don't want that because it destroys the Wonderland feeling and it's not you. And there is like a nice metaphor of Castaneda. That's a philosopher or shaman from Mexico. I think that's a good example because a lot of people like to do this whole shaman ritual thing. He said your personality is just like a rubber band and you can pull the string or like the rubber band far away, but at some point the tension will be so high that it comes back and slaps. And that's basically what happens day to day with people that are losing themselves in Wonderland. So let's sum it up, the lessons from Alice in Raveland. So what is Alice teaching us? Alice teaches us that it's okay or even necessary to lose yourself in the chaos for a while. It's a space where you find new perspectives, break free from societal norms, and explore who you really are. But don't forget that she also shows us that it's important to return to reality and stay grounded. This is like a part that a lot of people try to avoid or try to forget. But let's not forget it, that the story ends with her returning back to reality in a transformed way, for sure. So the dance floor, just like the Wonderland, is a space of discovery. But the true values lies in how it changes you when you step back into reality. So the next time you find yourself on a dance floor, remember one thing: the rabbit hole is a journey, not a destination. That's why we're talking about trips, right? So I really hope you enjoyed this kind of new format that's getting like a bit more philosophical, because as you might know, I'm a bit of philosopher, something that interests me, deeper meaning of the rave culture, not the shallow thing about music, dance, that's all good, but I'm more about the bigger thoughts. So I really hope you like this new format where I compare rave culture to some fairy tales. If you really like it, leave a like, share a comment, share this video of course, and don't forget to activate the notification button, it really helps. So yeah, see you in the next video.